Hi, my name is Becca with the Little Round Schoolhouse. And I was compelled to make a video for you all here today after getting feedback from a lot of families over the past few months. And most of us are in some sort of quarantine, no matter where we are in the world. And activities outside the home have been canceled, and our days are feeling like a monotony of sameness, where we have nothing happening or scheduled anymore, and every day feels wide open and doesn't really have a plan for a lot of people. And this has led to just kind of some feelings of yuck. No one's really getting along. We kind of feel stuck and we're not sure what to do. So if you relate to this, here's what I wanted to share. There is something that I call an anchor. That is a bit of a magic notion to add to your day or your week. So an anchor is a consistent, predictable thing, and we'll talk more about that in a second. A consistent, predictable thing that you do as a family every day and or every week. So this is something that happens with a rhythm. And for many of us, rhythm feels elusive, but it is important. And in these days that have this monotony of sameness, having a rhythm really helps us to feel like we have a cadence to our life. So an anchor can be the predictable, consistent thing that happens, that your child comes to expect to happen at a certain time every day or a certain time every week. And what I suggest is that you imagine two anchors, one that's a daily anchor and one that's a weekly anchor. And you plan them out in as much detail as you can. And then you try to implement one of them first. And once that one's kind of going, implement the second one. And I encourage you to try a daily one first and commit to doing it. So what is an anchor? What is this consistent, predictable thing that I keep mentioning? So this can be so many things. It can be a morning walk that happens after breakfast every single day, no matter what the weather is like, no matter who is grumbling about it, even if it's you. You show up and you go. And perhaps it's even on the exact same trail or path around the neighborhood. Again, consistent and predictable. Maybe your anchor is that you have read aloud time every day before quiet time. Maybe your consistent anchor is that you have afternoon tea together. I know a family who every afternoon around 3 o'clock, right when the grumpies start to set in with everyone, they have created a tea time where they have tea and some kind of a treat. It's not a sugary treat, but they make something, a healthy muffin or some kind of a loaf of bread or a vegetable tray. And they all sit down together every day at that time. No matter what is happening, that happens every day. Everyone comes together. So the power of this is that your child will know. They'll know to expect delicious pancake breakfast every Saturday morning, or a fire every Sunday night, or that read aloud time or that tea time every day. Whatever it is, they come to expect it. So that's one less thing they have to wonder about. One less thing they have to feel worried about during a time when there is so much uncertainty. There is so much worry. Our children are picking up on it, even if we try to shelter it all from them. They can feel it. So these predictable, consistent times, we carve them out of the rest of the chaos. And we say, we are important. And so we're going to do this together again and again. And another secret I'll tell you is this doesn't just help reduce anxiety and overwhelm and chaos for the children, but it will for you too. And once you get into these habits and these rhythms, you will find that they are your favorite times of the day. I would love to hear if you have an anchor, if you have a question about how to create one or where to put it in your day. Leave a comment here. Reach out to me. I want to support you.